My name is Chris, otherwise known as the Conversion Crusader. I am here from a e-commerce school called the Freedom Club. Let me show you what these guys are all about. The Freedom Club is a place for you to learn how to do drop shipping. And we have literally got thousands of students sitting here learning drop shipping from us and finding success. In fact, 3 of my students this week alone, they tagged me in a post inside the Freedom Club. They said they'd made their first $5,000 in profit. I'm so impressed. So let's get them in the call and let's get this started. Go find you your next winning dropshipping product. And if you're into dropshipping, one second guys, while I get my screen in order. If you're into dropshipping and you're wanting to learn more, or perhaps take your dropshipping to the next level, if you're currently getting around about 5 or more orders a day and you're looking for that professional fulfillment, feel free to reach out. You can click a link in the description of this video, w.app/conversioncrusader, and that'll take you into a WhatsApp chat just with me. And you can tell me what products you're selling, and I can go and introduce you to my supplier and see if we can get you that product for cheaper, which we can usually do. Now, my supplier has helped me generate over $10 million in sales over the past 8 years. We've been selling crafting kits from about 5 or 6 different brands that I've created for crafts over the past 8 years, and a whole bunch of other stores, like a whole bunch of other niches that I created with them. We've generated $10 million. In fact, more than $10 million in sales alone. Now, without further ado, let me go and get everybody in on this call and we'll get started. Find your next product. Welcome, Freedom Clubbers, to Tuesday night's product research call with your host. My name is Chris. I'm actually head of education here at the Freedom Club, and that means my job is to train the trainers, train the coaches, teach them how to teach you guys the golden nuggets that are going to make you profitable. If this is your first time in the call, please drop into the chat, say hello, tell me where you're at in the course, tell me how long you've been in the course, and let me know any kind of niches or products that you are thinking about adding to your store, and I can help figure out if it's a good idea or not. Hey Drew, hey Tan, hello Karen, welcome to the stream, guys. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just getting everything in order here, getting myself all set up. Okay. Hello, Kyle. Or is it? Yeah, it's Kyle, isn't it? It's not Kylie, it's Kyle. That's definite Kyle. Confirmed. All right. One sec, guys. We're nearly there. Hello, Yomo. Nice to see you too. You missed Sunday. You watched it after. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Karen, this is the second time you've joined. You joined a few weeks ago. Awesome. Shannon, what do I think about a sleep spray? That depends on what you spray me with. All right, let's go find some products. As always, guys, my product database is here for you. This is my gift to you for watching my video. I'll just grab the link and share this with you. Okay. Kyle, you've been with Freedom since it's been 30 members. You've given up a few times, but you're back, baby. Oh man, that's awesome. Kyle, I'm with you this time. You must have been with the Freedom before I was on board. And man, things have come a long way since then. Things have come a long way. I am seeing more students have more success than I've ever seen. It's an exciting time for e-commerce. It's an exciting time for dropshipping in general. So much is changing. Shannon, can we find a sleep spray and have a look? Yeah, we can. We can look for a sleep spray. All right, let me talk you through. For those of you who are new, this is how this works. Let me share my screen. This is my product database. This is not the Freedom Club's product database. This isn't This isn't anything that the Freedom Club controls. This is mine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months worth of data here. And I've got a legend that you can look at to figure out if this is if a certain product is one you want to dive into. So I mean, if it's red, obviously, red means avoid. If it's orange, that means that particular example of that product didn't get me very excited, and we need to do more research. We need to find more competitors. If it's white, go for it. It's a good product. If it's green, good product for newcomers. Not necessarily more lucrative. Okay, just don't make that mistake. It's just easier, a lower bar of entry, an easier product to get up and running. If it's yellow, yellow means I'm interested. Yellow means don't be upset if I've already got that as a store, or I'm building a store right now, or I build one in the future. Obviously, I put yellow on way too many things, and I got nowhere near enough time to make all these stores. But I'm just putting my hand up there saying, hey, there's a good chance one of these days I'll jump in on that. And when you see my ads, don't be upset. In fact, learn from me, copy off me, adapt, and evolve. That's what e-commerce is all about. All right. So, we're looking for a sleep spray product. That's really, really specific. A sleep spray product. Hey, how am I going to look that up? I'll have a look. Is this something we spray on our faces? Because I doubt that's going to put me to sleep. There's a snoring spray product that I know is kind of good. I don't know if it's good to sell, but I've used it in the past. So when I say good, I mean it works. We're going to be using PiPi ads. Now, PiPi ads is my current favorite spying tool, and these guys actually sponsor me as well. So they've given me a pro account here for us all to use on this stream. They've given me this for 3 months, and they've given all of us, if you do want to sign up, a 20% discount. You just have to use my code at the checkout. The code is Crusader. And for those of you who are watching, and if you have any problems with the screen being fuzzy, or if you just want to go and follow me, this is the stream on YouTube. I'll probably pop that in here to the thing here. If you want to watch on YouTube, you might want to go and give me a subscribe, give me a follow. That way, if you're ever not able to watch the Freedom Club for whatever reason, then you can just watch me on YouTube. Karen, you've received an email about your product review. You haven't. Wait. I received an email about my product review. Yet it is you approved. You sent me a DM a few days ago to check this. Yeah. If you got an email about your product being approved, Karen, I personally approved it. If you didn't get an email, so if you didn't get a message and your account doesn't say that you're a product finder, you currently got a product finder tag. Product finder means I've looked at your product, I thought it was good enough, and I have upgraded you to the next level. If I didn't like your product and I didn't think it was a good product, I would have DM'd you anyway. Drew, you sent a message through earlier looking at the health, wellness, lifestyle products. Have grounding products at the moment. Oh dear, grounding products? I don't like grounding products. Do they make money? Yes. And by all means, I'm not going to judge you for selling them. I just don't like the idea of selling grounding products. In my personal opinion, they're a bit of they're a lot of a scam. But each to their own. Each to their own. There is definitely a market of people out there who believe in that sort of stuff and buy that sort of stuff. You got good UGC made, no add to carts, currently adjusting pricing. Yeah, look, usually, I mean, this call today is not about looking at problems. This is all about product research. But in 45 minutes time, my masterclass is starting up, and we'll be, oh, Drew, they work for you? Okay. I'm not going to judge, but it's complete and total scientific BS. What are grounding products, Shannon? Grounding products are products that you buy, like a like a mattress cover, or a, what do you call those things that you put? Yeah, mattress protector, or a sheet, a bottom sheet, and it has a plug that plugs into the wall, but it doesn't generate power. It plugs the ground cable into the wall socket, and apparently that grounds you to the energy of the earth to get rid of your negative energy and make you feel better. Right. That's all I need to say about that. Daniela, you have a question about my product. You was approved back in June for Pilates board. Took some time off. Do I think you missed the boat? No, go for the Pilates board. It's still a good product. Drew, sheets, mats, pillowcases. Yep, you can sell all those grounding products if you like. All right, so we're looking for a sleep spray. Rather than looking for a sleep spray, why don't we just start looking for sleep? That might be a bit easier. So we're going to go into the ad library. Actually, you know what? We're going to start with the ad spy. And let me just, for those of you who do want to sign up to PiPi ads, look, you don't need to. You can get everything you need from these streams. But if you do want to go into PiPi ads and you do want to sign up, use this code Crusader, get 20% off. If you're going to, you may as well. That is an affiliate code, so I do get a small kickback from that if you do decide to sign up. But then again, you don't really need to. All right, we're going to search for sleep, and please mind my hiccups. I just had to chow down as quickly as possible to start this stream. Shannon, you want sleep products, not just mattresses and sleep pillows. Okay, we'll see what we can find. We're going to be searching all of TikTok and Facebook. We're not. I think we'll include TikTok Shop. It's just when we include TikTok Shop, it's very, very hard because there's no actual like landing page to look at. But thing is, sometimes, most of the time, products go viral on the TikTok Shop, and we can just kind of take them and run them on Facebook. We'll look at drop shipping. We'll look at e-commerce. We're going to be looking over the last 30 days, and I want the ad run time to be medium. Countries: United States, Canada, United Kingdom. We'll look at Australia as well. Okay, impressions. Okay, let's see what we find. Sleep. Sleep. Sleeping products. A pillowcase combined with a lavender spray would be nice. Tracy, what about a UV filtered water bottle? A UV filtered water bottle? I haven't seen one of those. Hold on, I need to have a look. UV filter water bottle. You thought the sound was cutting off? I was having a hiccup. Sorry, Yomo. Yeah, it happens to me every time I stream because I'm chowing down so fast. A UV powered, like a UV filter? Yeah, cool. So just to give you guys a bit of background, I had a brand that I was testing out a while back when I was like last year. It was a water bottle brand. I was selling the hydration. Sorry, the high. What's it called? What's the name of it? Not helium. Hydrogen. It was a hydrogen water bottle, so it made hydrogen to make your water alkaline. But when I looked into it, it didn't even produce enough hydrogen to be beneficial at all. So I decided to stop selling it because hydrogen water bottles are great for your system, but they've got to be able to produce enough hydrogen within 60 seconds to be useful. Otherwise, it just kind of looks neat and does something that doesn't really do anything. So it didn't pass my personal BS test. So you got to make sure whatever you're selling, it passes your personal BS test. One filter cartridge. So this is using a cartridge system. don't know if it's using UV at all. It says, oh, that's ultra water bottle filter. That's not UV. UV water bottle, smart flask. It has a light. Okay. This one? Smart UVC. 75 bucks. That's pretty cheap, I would think. Yeah, look, this is pretty cool. I haven't seen these before, so they must be fairly new. I'm usually on top of most products, but I haven't seen these. Yeah, I don't know the science behind UV. I mean, obviously it kills bacteria, obviously. I don't know how much UV you need to get through a small bottle. And I don't know if this produces enough, but it's kind of cool. You could probably do well. All right, Shannon, back to sleep. Do I think the sleep spray or sleep balm is more marketable? Or is lavender's... My answer to all those questions is yes. Do I think sleep spray or sleep balm is more marketable? Yes. Do I think lavender spray better? Yes. Tracy, you'll be in the masterclass. You've got to tell us what products. Cool. Funky, how is dropshipping business going at your end? Your mentor? Oh, dude, Funky, you can like just bugger off. Hey, Jimmy, are you on the call? Don't worry, Funky. You are actually getting banned in real time. Ban you. Confirm. No, we're not going to be selling things to people in our calls. Sorry, guys. I think the call just got rid of me. All right. Okay, we're looking for sleep products. Let me share my screen again. Sleep. I'm not seeing what we want when we search ads for sleep. So what we're going to do is we're going to search products. And we'll try sleep here. This is better. So this is the direct product search. Now, of course, we're going to have your regular things, your pillowcases, your beds. Sleep mask sound. That's kind of cool. I'm going to favorite that. Waterproof mattress protector. Oh, calming scalp serum. Can't say a scalp serum ever put me to sleep, but let's take a look. Smooth your scalp and face. Reduce and relieve dandruff, dermatitis, fungal. I need my glasses. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's better. It's not exactly a sleep spray. It's it definitely will help you sleep if you have dermatitis and can't sleep from that, but that's not what we're looking for. Supplements, yeah, they could be good for sleeping for sure. Stuff for sleep. Mattress toppers. Sleep mask. There's your grounding sheets. For those of you who are wondering what they look like, right here. Grounding sheets. So there's the grounding sheets if you want. I'm not going to pop them in the list because personally, they don't meet my test. Mama Bear Nerve Relief Lotion. What is that? Discover how this lotion is helping thousands find relief from joint muscle pain and nerve discomfort. Magnesium? All right. Doesn't say anything about sleep though. Calming oil for dogs? Well, is there a calming oil for apes and humans? That'd be great. Don't know why I said apes. Overnight boosting peptide. That's for your hair. The buttress pillow. What? I have to look at this one. You had me at butt. Jesus Christ. They look like butts. No, please, please, please somebody run this. Please. All right, this is taking a special slot on the list. This is great. Okay, butt pillow. This has been running on TikTok and it's been running on Facebook. So I can give you the PiPi ads and I can give you the Facebook, which is great. So let's go find these. The buttress pillow. What could we call it in Australia? The fanny pillow? Magnesium is for muscles. Okay. But is it for relaxing muscles? And here are the buttress pillow ads. Can we just call it the arse pillow? Okay, these have been running since July 5th on Facebook. Yeah, look, this looks like a great product. I'd make it green. It's just that you're gonna need to go Meta might trip you up for fanny pillow. They might, but the butt pillow, the ass pillow. Think of an Aussie slang for a butt. That'll be a good place to start. I reckon that's a winning product. I reckon I'd make it green, but it's not easy because you're gonna have a lot of content to create. Anyway, that's my favorite product for the month. Okay, we've got this neck support snoring product. What else we got? Bee venom. Doesn't sound very soothing. And the things that I've seen people running on Meta these days, I don't think Meta's going to have a problem with fanny. Honestly. Pro aging neck support. Yeah, I'm aging professionally, that's for sure. Modular pillow. Body magnesium lotion. Sweet dreams start here. Transform bedtime into a magical experience with our baby magnesium lotion. See, it's not just for muscles, it's for relaxation. Problem with this is the price point here. And now that might be, it's US dollars. That's about $50. That's not bad. All right, this is going on the list. Magnesium. 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 Whoops, that's butt pillow still. Get rid of you. We don't need you anymore. Magnesium. Now, are we running Facebook for Ben? No, this isn't even on Facebook yet. So I can't give you a link. You know what? Let's just check them out anyway. Because sometimes. Oh, they are. They're running Facebook ads. What do you know? And they got a few different products here. We've got magnesium supports restful sleep for kids. I think we've answered your question here, Shannon. Magnesium can irritate your eyes if sprayed on your face. Well, these aren't. I don't think these are sprays. I think these are more like a liquid or a cream. Let's go see how long these guys have been on Facebook. Check the comments on the ads for the butt pillow. I don't know if it's safe for me to check the comments on the ads for that. Is it safe, Yomo? Is it safe? These have been running since June. Okay. Yeah, these look good. I'll make this magnesium for sleep. Yeah, I don't want to be spraying anything on my face before sleeping, to be honest. Sorry, guys, give me a second. There's the track that just came on that absolutely rocks. Let me save this one. If you watch my stream on YouTube, you get a playlist, which kind of, I think adds to it. It doesn't have to be sprayed on the body and the face, more for your body, but the sleep sprays are used, pillows, bed sheets, kind of gives an aroma. Well, that's the other thing the butt pillow is going to get somebody somewhere in trouble. Please double check it's actually magnesium glycinate. You can take the girl out of healthcare, but you can't take the healthcare out of the girl. Oh, that's some good feedback. Thanks, Jesse. Anti-snoring. Now, if you do, these are all on the list of snoring devices. If you do go down the snoring route, please note, I have a Shopify store for snoring. I'm still paying a monthly fee for it, but I haven't hit launch yet. It's coming. But by all means, jump in if you want to do snoring. No one can own a niche. Meal boosters, mountain drops. I mean, supplements like this, they usually do fairly well. The Ollie Swaddle. Super Mushroom. Okay, this is an elixir. Elevate your cognitive power rest. Nope. We're not after cognitive power rest. We're looking for sleep. Airwave recovery mouthpiece. What is this? Why? What is it? This is a terrible landing page. Sleep deeper with optimized airflow. Like, you haven't described how. What are you talking about? It's not even a snoring device. No, useless. Utterly useless. I'm probably going to regret that. It probably sells really well. Let's have a look at the data on this one, actually. So they... 0 impressions. This looks like they haven't run ads for a while, actually. April 10th until May the 1st. Yeah, they didn't do very well. We can skip that one. All right. Why is that? Why did we see this one? Ended July. Okay, so they have seen it. They have seen it today. That's interesting. Shin. Hi, Chris. Recently got back into working in the Freedom Club. I would like to be able to send the team products that were previously approved to see if it's still a suitable product. So, Shin, if you could go through the product approval video again, the mechanism that you used to get me to approve your products has probably changed. And I'm happy to reapprove anything you pop through the system. Okay. Do you reckon we've got enough sleep products for today? Night lights are always good. You could even go down the bamboo pajamas if you wanted to. Pixel art Bluetooth speaker. That's pretty cool looking. Nod body. The weighted pod. Ooh. Question: if the products are aligned, I can add them. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is a weighted blanket. These are tough. They're tough to sell. I wouldn't recommend selling a weighted blanket. Many have tried. There is a student doing quite well with the alignment pillows though, so that's it's useful to know. Hypnotherapy. Not technically drop shipping, but not technically not drop shipping. So digital products, guys. I know we teach you to find a product, but if you make good digital products, if you have a topic that you love, and you can sell someone a product that will give them some knowledge or a way forward or something, you can sell digital dropshipped products. What does that mean? It means you put up a course, or you put up a set of videos, you put up an ebook, you put up something tangible that someone can buy and download off your Shopify once they've purchased. The benefit is you set your price, there's no cost to the product, there's no shipping, and you can make money with digital dropshipping. It's a pretty nice pop-up too. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to pop this in the spreadsheet just as an example of a digital dropshipped product. For example, I myself, I could have a digitally dropshipped product. I could make a 7-day course on dropshipping, and I could have it as a set of videos that you download from my Shopify. You pay the price. Shopify gives you the download link, and off you go. Kieran, what do I think about the process of making an ebook? Well, there's two different things you can do here, right? If you're making an ebook, number one, you can write it yourself. Cool, takes time. ChatGPT can make things a lot easier, but don't ChatGPT your entire book. Just get it to help you. There's also something called PLR, private label rights. Now, PLR, there's a lot of, all I've done is search PLR here. There's a lot of different places that you can buy these. It's search for private, is it private label or public label? I think it's private label. So these are courses that somebody else has made that you can actually buy a license for. And when you buy the license for it, it's yours. You get to change it, add to it, sell it, do whatever you like. It's your content now. And some of these are going to be better than others. You're going to make sure you might buy a few and they're just crap. But if it's something that you're really, really good at, something that you're personally like you can teach, then by all means, you can start doing this. Absolutely. Absolutely. You could even have a hybrid store where you have a physical product that you sell that comes with a digital product. And you know, I'm thinking, for example, your workout products. You buy the product, maybe you give them a free video lesson, maybe the rest are lessons that you can buy and download and rewatch as much as you want. You could run an entire business model from this. Like all those guys and girls, all those people in Freedom Club, and I say all these people, there's like 2 or 3 of them, selling the Pilates machine. If you already know Pilates, why aren't you building a whole structured course around it where people are paying you a subscription fee to watch your videos and use your product? That gets me really excited. So yeah, digital drop shipping is a thing. You can absolutely do it. It's not exactly what this course is about, but if you are really, really, really good at one thing and you feel like you can teach other people that thing, go for it. Maybe you've already got one in the tank that you've been thinking about launching for some time now. Let's get out of the sleep niche. And we'll keep everything as it is, just no sleep. Let's see what we find. I want to actually target, and we'll target everything. That's cool. Impressions, likes. Yep, that's fine too. Country, regions. I do want to stick to America and the UK. And Canada. And Australia. Okay, let's see what we find. This is our first time this week actually looking in the product library section. So we've got different sections here in PiPi ads. We can search actual ads, we can search products, we can search advertisers. The two that I've been using the most are the ads and the products. Sometimes you'll see different stuff in the ads that we haven't found in the products, but certainly searching by product does seem to give you a much better range of ideas, I guess you could say. Now, we did look at this stair stepper the other day. It does look like a wildly dangerous structure. I would so topple that. The mellow mat. These tatami mats. That's interesting. I was considering selling something like this for a while back. Good price point. I think you buy this for about $100 on eBay. So the brand is the Mellow Mat. Do you notice that they're called Neptune blanket, but this is the Mellow Mat brand. So this is obviously from eBay. Let's have a look. Actually, Mellow Mat. Which is very similar to Muscle Mat. I wonder if we go onto eBay now. Mellow Mat, $180. Yeah. They are definitely just drop shipping straight from eBay. Yeah, it's going on the list. Tatami mat. Now we've got Facebook ads. Been running for that amount of time? Wow, okay. Damn, I should have started that. Should have tested this product. I had the store ready. Should have tested the product. Neptune blankets. Now oh man, how long have these been running? July 22. Is that June? It's still July, and there's a lot of content here. That's a good sign. February 4th, yeah, these guys are killing it. They are killing it. So let's just look at this for a second, right? $329 ruse. Obviously Australian because it's .com.au. This thing on eBay was about 150. So it's not the 3 times margin, but it's close to it. And we're making $150 profit. I reckon it'll cost you between $60 and $100 to get a customer off Facebook for this. Just a rough guess. Looks like I have a busy one tonight. Oh, God. It's going to be a long stream, is it? I'm out of coffee soon. Yeah, so benefits of running a more higher ticket product is you make more money per sale. You know, for our lower ticket products, we can make 30, 50, 70 bucks profit if we're really lucky and someone buys two. But when you sell one of these bad boys, you make 100. What's the price here for a mat? 180 for a mellow mat. So 180 minus 329. So 330 minus 180. Don't laugh at my stupid maths. I'm not here because I can do maths. I'm here because I can sell. So you're making $150 a pop. If you can get a sale for 50 to 100 bucks, you're making $50 every single time. At least 50 bucks a sale. That's a cool product. Very, very cool. Probably very easy to scale. If you can get the sales, I won't make it green in the list though, because that's the thing. If you can get the sales. If. Wazina, was shower and tap filters a good idea? I think so. I've seen a fair few students making money off tap filters. Shower filters, I think I've seen some. Yeah, I've definitely seen some actually. Now that I think about it, definitely. Yeah, is it still a good idea? Probably a good idea. It's definitely worth jumping in there and testing. Shannon, the benefits of having a perishable product is the lower the cost. Is that hold on? The benefit of having a perishable product that is lower cost is that you have return customers and you don't need to spend money to acquire them. Shannon, I could not agree with you more on that. And that is why a lot of the businesses that I first created were centered around crafts. So these crafts, you work on these, and once you're finished, you're done. You're absolutely done. And you got to come back and buy more. And I have ladies. I say ladies because 90% of my customers are ladies. A few men, but mostly women. Ladies who buy from me, I've had one lady who has bought for me over 50 times. And that's not like a rare thing. There's a lot of customers who are like with me for life based on the quality of the product that I provide and based on the customer service they experience from my customer service team. So I love the idea of not perishables necessarily, but things that you use and need more of. And I think I've had a lot of success, but I've made a lot of mistakes. One of my biggest mistakes was combining all of my kits, all of my different businesses into Home Craftology, because as you can see here down the bottom, we had paint by numbers, cross stitching, scratch painting kits. We even had puzzle craft. So we had paint craftology, stitch craftology. Oh, sorry, it was called thread craftology. Then we had puzzle craftology and scratch craftology. And we had 4 different businesses selling 4 different types of crafts. And I had the brilliant idea, and I said to my business partners, "Hey guys, I've got Home Craftology. It's the biggest. Why don't we just merge everything together, and we'll spend less money on fees, on Shopify fees and stuff." And then they're like, "That's a great idea, Chris." It wasn't a good idea. It would have been much better to keep them separate for so many different reasons. But anyway, Shannon, yes, I love your thinking. There are 2 types of ways to make decent money, right? Smaller cost perishables or repeat purchases, 100%. But also, don't discount high ticket. High ticket is wonderful when you can get it working. Wonderful. Because with high ticket, you're not messing around with small numbers. It's a bit easier to get to $1,000 a day on a higher ticket product. All right, let's keep going. We have 10 minutes left. Let's see what else we can find. Tummy control thong. It doesn't look comfortable at all. Slimming products. I don't know if I can recommend them. I don't know. Stem cell complete hair cycle. Oh, come on, stem cell? You can't sell a stem cell solution, can you? Rapidly stops hair loss, rejuvenates the natural cycle of hair growth. There's no space here between your sentences. You think you get that right. This advanced solution is powered by pioneering blend of stem cells. How? You don't have my stem cells. Oh, good lord. I'm all for a little bit of salesmanship. I'm all for that, right? I use salesmanship. But to plain out lie, God, grinds my gears. What is in these things? You don't have stem cells in there. What is actually in them? You'll never know. Because these are just probably the smallest dose of, what's it called? That stupid thing you get from the chemist. Could be plant stem cell. Oh, could it be, Kieran? Could I be getting upset for no reason? That wouldn't be the first time. Let's see if I can find the details. I said block. Go away. Go away. Natural ingredients. Yeah, minoxidil is what I was thinking it was. It's probably just minoxidil. Probably. Stem cells and multipeptides. Why would you even buy it if it doesn't have minoxidil? Okay. All of these questions, and nothing tells us what it's actually got in it. It's just it says what it doesn't have in it. And they're selling the laser therapy cap. And a red light applicator. No, I don't buy it at all. I don't buy it. For this sort of money, you're actually, you're way better off getting actual prescriptions. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Okay, we got lushes. We did lashes last time. They're definitely in the list. Waste control. I don't like the idea of that one. Consoles. We don't want to sell these ones because you're pretty much pirating games. Alcohol. Well, that solves a lot of problems. One of my clients sells alcohol, actually. If you fancy yourself a person who could distill some vodka. I'd love to show you guys how we market our vodka too. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. Now, I didn't come up with all of this. A tiny bit of it, yes. But I didn't come up with all of it. We have a whole marketing team, but this is Dragon Slayer. He's a UK-based gin and vodka maker, a very small boutique vodka maker. And we have helped them grow from nothing to where they are today. So these are Dragon Slayer vodkas. Each one is named after a classic tale or a classic Dragon Slayer. And they all come, well, some of them, I think they come with a, if we're still doing it, with a dragon glass. I just love this. This is just so cool. Anyway, for those of you looking for some kind of different collectible gin, check out Dragon Slayer. All right. Do you need a license for that? Well, I don't know about the UK. I'm pretty sure you do. and they are definitely like a full licensed makers. So they go to all of the events, and they have a stall everywhere. I'm pretty sure they needed a license. Pretty sure in Australia you do too. I have no idea about that side of things. I just do the marketing. Toning shorts. $349. Why?